Hello, it is me again. Probably super shocking that I'm even making a video. I do. Okay, okay. So, in my defense, when I usually make videos, I am not in a party. I'm currently with the boys. Okay. Anyways, regardless, we're here. Hello, good to see you. It's been a while. Friends and family, hello. Strangers, hello. You are all loved. Um, Elden Ring DLC is here, and I have been patiently waiting for a day to play it. I'm pretty sure I bought it the day it was getting released, but it still counted as a pre-order. Anyways, these are invasions from when the DLC dropped, and I was just getting a character ready, my Madness character, like ready for playing in DLC and invading and whatnot, to like see how everything's feeling and if I'm still rusty in invasions, which I very much am. Like I'm super rusty, but still doing them regardless. This invasion kind of sucked. These guys were kind of waiting for me to make a move for like, I want to say like 6-ish minutes, and then they finally chased me down here. I had the not NPCs, mobs finally interact, so I could catch them off and kill them. I don't know what happened to this guy. His controller died, I assumed, or whatever happened, but unfortunate. Could have been a more fun fight. And then he was running for a bit, so I cut the footage here. Back to the 1v1. I never got to use the Madness Spear when the game first came out, even though I really wanted to. But I was like, oh, you know, I don't want to be seen as toxic, blah 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 blah. And now I just don't care. Like, I want to use the stuff that I think is cool. And Madness is like the coolest thing for me in these games. Like, Madness is literally like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. The spells look cool. The way they interact is cool. Like, the Madness proc itself was cool, even though like it sucks as the opposite player to get Madness procced, obviously, because like, you know, your FP gets trained, you're in like a 3-second animation, and it can get comboed off of it. So not fun, but I just think it looks really cool, and it's unfortunate that the only way I can really have fun is with Madness. Like, every build I've made, every build I've made has Madness in it, like every single one. But this is like a mainly Madness build. Of course, I'm still going to use Ultra Great Swords because I love them. It's kind of weird not being able to one-hand it though, but like, there would really be no reason to one-hit except for like certain situations, but regardless. This invasion here was sick, okay? The fact that we're like duking it out 2v3 with the knight is crazy. I thought the mage was the host, because I wasn't really paying attention to the name of the host or whatever. I was just kind of going. So I was trying to focus on the other guy, who also, that armor looks really cool! I'm probably going to use it, depending on how the Madness is and whatever, but the DLC armor is going to be really cool. But I thought the other guy was the host, which then, you know, if I died here it wouldn't really be cool, because I, you know, didn't get to kill the host, but it would have been a sick fight if the other guy was a host, and I somehow survived that moonlight. Anyways, not a big deal, whatever. I'm trying to mess around with, like, what I can use. I have, like, 45 faith, 45 faith, 16 strength, 24 dex, or 22 dex, something like that, around there. And the main focus is just Madness spells. I want more dexterity so I can do more Inescapable Frenzy. Or, yeah, Inescapable Frenzy, where like this is the grab frenzy one. Just so I can like get that off more, because it's like my favorite spell in the entire game. But I also just want to more focus on just using the weapons I want to use, which is Vikes, and the little, I forget the Beast Cleaver. That axe is cool. Zweihander, of course, because Ultra Great Sword. And just having fun with the game again, you know? The DLC coming out has breathed new life into it. I really am excited to finally delve into the DLC. On Monday, so tomorrow, or probably today when this video gets posted, I'm going to be streaming around noon? What's the time? I don't know my time zone. Pretty sure it's Eastern Standard Time, if I'm not mistaken. Canada? Ontario specifically? Anyhow, next to, you know, when the stream's happening, it's gonna happen regardless. Probably on Twitch and YouTube if I can do both. Tonight I'm gonna be testing it out. Hopefully, see if I can do both with no issues, but regardless. That's happening. Sorry for bugging you with it. Well, not sorry for bugging you. I'm telling you to let you know. I'm not gonna do a re-recording of this. This is just gonna be a big rambling shot to fit the theme of madness. Okay, and Vike Spear being the only weapon with madness is nice, I guess, because madness is kind of like, because for this guy, right, he gets madness proc here, fully charged to comboed into a fully charged R2. When he got Phantom Hit, that also built up madness, so it's unfortunate for him, of course. But like, could you imagine madness on like a katana or a straight sword? Like, that'd be stupid. I mean, I'd love it and I'd use it probably, but that'd just be super dumb. Anyways, this guy was running for like 5 minutes, 2-ish minutes. So, as a reward, Howl of Shabiri kill. Finally, after all this time, finally got a Howl of Shabiri kill. Took so damn long. These two guys were chill, and then I started combat because I wanted to play, not just like, you know, 1v1s or anything like that. I just wanted to get straight into it. The Sacred Axe I don't have infused with fire because it's like already scaling off of Faith, and it's like only a 2 damage difference with fire scaling, so I kind of left it as it is. But it's nice to have that kind of variety. I don't really know how to use axes that well though, to be honest with you. I'm still kind of new to, or it's a great axe or whatever. Kind of still used to them, or kind of still new to using them. Jeez. But again, just shooting out frenzy spells and whatnot. I should probably use my flask because I'm pretty sure I still have it like with health and stamina for PvE, but probably swap it for like a limited FP so I could do the frenzy shooting thing forever. But then again, I don't really know if I want to. It's kind of like a choice, and I don't really need it in my life, but it'd be really cool and funny, so I might consider it. But I don't know, man. I've been making frenzied builds since the game has come out, and usually every build I make is some variation of like frenzy with something, like frenzy with beast spells, frenzy with sorceries, like something in that line. So having like an actual pure frenzy build is nice. These guys are chill, and you know, they're probably great homies or whatever. I get this game is pretty complex, but I did 4 rolling attack, like 4 crouch attacks in a row. 4! 1 to kill his buddy, and 3 against him. Not saying it's like, you know, you should know what I'm gonna do next, or this, that, whatever. But reading and prediction is kind of a big thing. Again, they could probably be completely new to PvP. It could be their first experience, and to be honest, as a first experience, it probably sucks, and I'm incredibly sorry, but I don't know, man. I crave bigger fights and like more interactive fights, you know. The dragon spells are kind of nice to, I mean, okay, that's a lie. They're not nice to deal with. I think it's fun to have them in the play, because it's like this big, massive, like this. This thing looks crazy. I assume it's from the DLC, but it looks gnarly. It looks so gnarly, and it's a big like get off me button. I don't know how to counter them. I know you can use like Bloodhound Step to like get around and negate most of it, but is there like an actual 100% counter? Because you can't jump it and you can't dodge it. But regardless, this guy with the double Morgott should have killed me there. He should have killed me twice actually. He should have killed me here, and then later on when we interact with the skeletons here up in this gravestone area in Moongrave. But he should have 100% killed me there. Like, he did like half my health in one jump attack because he's wearing the jump claws, probably plus the jump talon, and also the talisman and, oh my god, talisman and armor. Jeez, yeah. But he should have for sure one-shot me. My armor is weird. I'm wearing like the commoner's chest piece, and then like fire prelates, helmet, arms, or helmet, gloves, and pants, which I didn't know has like a lot of focus. So the way madness works, right, is when you cast a madness spell, you deal madness to yourself. There's armor in the game that gives you like focus, which is like what dictates how much madness you can take, like how much madness and sleep you can handle, for example. The higher it is, the more you can take. The fire prelate armor is armor from like these fire guys in Mountaintop of the Giants, and it has like super high focus, even though it's like a heavy armor, which is like interesting because when your armor is lighter in these games, you usually have more like resistances to magic, and like higher resistance to like poison, scarlet rot, that kind of stuff. So having like heavy armor that's also good with focus is nice because I can just spam spells. I was trying to parry this guy for a while, like just kind of like feeling him out. I don't know why I pressed L2 there. That was a horrible spot to do it. But I was trying to see what he's gonna do, but he keeps running away with Bloodhound Step. I'm happy he got nerfed, so you know they can't just run away forever. But like, man, oh, okay. So I should have brought it up before because I urged to watch these. That dead angle was disgusting. Okay, first off, we're gonna enjoy this. Parry, riposte, dead. When he was running at me, I somehow was able to recognize that he was going to. Also, okay. Spell looks cool, amazing, beautiful. Mwah. When he was running at me, I was able to register that he was committed, and I was committed because I already pressed R1. So I unlocked and dead angled there. If you want to go back and see it, 100% go for it. But it was a small little like recognition, and then play off of it to make sure that we can trade, just so I'm not like swinging and losing in that situation. But yeah, these guys are really cool. Hitting the weapon art here is nice. The spells in the background's okay, but this really showed how rusty I am with invasions now. Like, usually I can what do you call? I can usually keep my camera off somebody and like understand what they're doing or understand where they are and how they're doing stuff. Also, I don't know why I tried to tank that. He's using 2 Ultra Great Swords. I don't know why I was thinking I could win those. I'm too used to my Strength Faith build where I'm actually tanky and like have the Gut Sword. I can like win most interactions, but I gotta get out of that mindset. I also didn't keep locked on to the guy behind me shooting spells here. Like, what am I doing? He's doing the Blade of... I don't know, what's the name of it? I forget the name of the spell, but it's... Or not spell, the weapon art. It's like the dagger and he shoots the projectile. And I'm like, here, this is... Don't copy this, but like, I should be watching that guy in the background the most, you know? Just so I can properly deal with this phantom and get through it. Also, please make sure if you're playing this game, or at least doing PvP, level up health. You should not be dying to this kind of backstab. Please, level up health. Have at least like 35. Oh, okay, that's too low. Have like minimum, if you're like 100 and something, or like if you're like 100, like a minimum 50 or 55. If you're like 125, 60. If you're like level 80, you should have 60 health, to be honest. But like that's just up to you and comfortability and whatever. Like that's an important stat to have. You know, like Dang and JM said, that dictates how long it takes you to see the loading screen. This, I don't know what that weapon is. That massive anvil. Also, surprise attack. He guards it, breaks guard here, rolls, gets madness proc, and then roll caught. I feel bad for him, but also that was really cool. Whatever that weapon is for the DLC, that massive anvil, I wish he stayed alive longer so I could see what it looks like and what it does. But oh well, it is what it is. And this is also the invasion that made me realize how much I love that axe. Because I somehow... just let it play out. I couldn't even tell you how that happened. I somehow perfectly timed my running R2, or the fully charged R2 to catch Bloodhound Step. If I could do that consistently, I need to figure out how, because that is amazing. And here, like, be able to keep up the pressure with that R2 is so fun. It's so fun. And this is not an invasion, unfortunately, but this is just me and my buddy messing around. He has a new DLC weapon, which looks crazy, and I hope I can maybe wield it with this character, but again, I'm not going to force it. But of course, because he's a homie, he has to be done the dirtiest. Endure into grab. Beautiful. Beautiful. I need to mess around with the axe more, but that's definitely the play. Anyhow, sorry for the rambling. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm not sorry for it. Hope you're doing well. Call somebody, tell them you love them. Monday tomorrow is the stream. There's a small clip here for like my build if you want to see it. But yeah, man, that's it. That's the ups and downs. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you sticking around this long if you're hearing this. And hopefully, Canada Day, I can see you on stream. If not, then don't really worry about it, man. You know, just tell people. You know what you should do? Here's my my parting words for this video, and the reward for being here for this long. Tell that person how you feel, or call your grandparents and say hi, or just tell your mom you love them, or tell your dad you love them. If you can't do that, then call up a homie that is like truly, truly dear to you. Just be positive in some way, shape, or form today or tomorrow, just in the sake of doing it. Because you never know what can happen. Maybe you'll spark a friendship again, or you'll go down memory lane. But that is all. Be safe. Be happy, mainly. Do what you love doing, and live life to the fullest, man. That's it. I'll see you when I see you. Hopefully soon when I make another video, if I can sit down and make one.